there's been a lot of debate between traditional women and modern women, but I think that we're missing one. So I want to go over all three and see what you guys think.
And I'm going to go over the men because, I like to keep things fair over here.
All right, here we go. First woman, traditional woman. This is wifey material. She is about her family, about her husband. She's the type of woman who cooks, she cleans, she has a beautiful home. She is submissive, cooperative. She's in sync with her husband. She knows what's going on with her children. She's head of the PTA. She may work, but if she does work, it's probably like part-time. Her husband takes care of most of the bills, and she takes care of him and the family. My mom was a traditional woman, and these women are highly sought after by men who want families. So that's number one.
And number one is also the traditional man. I'm not him, but let's go. He pays for everything.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
But he doesn't do as much work around the house. No cooking and cleaning, which is fair because his job is to work. And he works his ass off. He's the backbone of this family. You see these lights, bitches?
Let there be light.
He pays for it.
You got money.
If the family comes up short financially, he picks up overtime, which prevents him from helping with the kids as much. No helping with homework. Sometimes he misses activities like basketball games or Christmas shows because he has to work. But most importantly, he shows up when it counts. I respect this man. This man is my father. But once again, the traditional man is not me.
Number two, you have the modern woman. These women, the core of who they are, what they care about the most, are their careers, making money. These are your boss chicks. I find these to be nurses a lot, hairdressers, people, real estate agents, selling insurance. The hustle is everything to them. They got a bundle business, a lash business. They don't really care about relationships or marriage that much. It's not that important to them. Now, a lot of times, a lot of these modern women are single moms, and they think that they can do everything. They think that they can have it all. They don't want to be limited to anything. And I think they look at marriage in a negative light, a negative connotation. They think that if they have to cook and clean, that's slavery. But they care the most about themselves and their career. And I think that that is the woman that a lot of men have problems with. When I date modern women, I just date them for fun, casually. I never take them seriously.
He forgot a few. The modern woman loves attention. Twerking, showing her ass. She thinks she can have sex like men do, and that men shouldn't judge her. But we do. And even though we men love easy women, we still judge easy women.
Talking about you trying to drop knowledge.
Number two is the modern man. Now, no one talks about the modern man except for me. I think it's safe to say that if women have become more modern, men have too. And no one wants to talk about the modern man. So what does the modern man care about the most? The same as the modern woman, having fun, traveling, partying all the time, and having sex.
Sex? Hell yeah, nigga.
I used to fit into this category, but then I grew up. So, who fits into this category? Well, you have your normal red pill followers, your passport pookies, who I still believe make up the majority of the passport bros, because most of you aren't traveling to find wives, y'all are just traveling for some pussy. The modern man can be an ex-traditional man who has been divorced, raped, and now they believe they should never, ever trust a woman again. The modern man doesn't take women serious. They want a 5-girl rotation, and they want all these ladies to be exclusive and loyal to them. And when they get left for a man that's more serious than them, they often say dumbass catchphrases like, "She's not yours, she's just your turn." Just like the modern woman, modern men also look at marriage in a negative light. They think if they have to pay all the bills, that's simping. So, if you want to date them, we going 50-50. Yeah, I need half.
Half.
They also don't care about legacy, but they like to have a lot of sex. A smart modern man wraps it up, But the dumb ones don't. And when they get a girl pregnant, they don't want the kid. Because responsibility isn't fun. So, if the woman keeps the kid, he resents the mother for it. But he pays his child support and maybe picks up his kid every once in a while.
I'm here to pick up my son. Hey, son. I'll be back next week to pick him up again.
The modern man doesn't think he needs women. He's the top G in his head. But 9 out of 10 modern men don't have the work ethic of the top G.
Well, what color's your bag?
They don't have the money of the top G.
You don't have a big wallet, you a fat dude.
That's not to downplay the modern man, because a good modern man can have hoes. Because you see, this category is full of men who can't get hoes and men like me that never had a problem with them.
Nigga, please.
And when women meet high-value men like me, or ones with even more money or clout, they tend to have problems because they think they can change them. Ladies, if you're dating a modern man, 9 times out of 10, it's not going anywhere. And if you spend your good years trying to take this man serious, it's on you, love, because he's already told you, you don't belong to him.
She belongs to the streets.
Lastly, we have a term that I've come up with called the hybrid woman. Now, the hybrid woman is a mix of both. She has a little bit of traditional woman in her. She has a little bit of the modern woman in her. And let me explain. She'll cook, clean, and take care of her man. She wants to have kids, but not too many. She wants her man to understand that her career is important to her, but she's still going to be there for the family and him. She's the woman that tries to toe and walk the line between those two worlds. She want to have things for herself, but she also wants to be a good wife and mother. Now, oftentimes, she can get this done, but there are going to be some challenges because she needs to find a man that is understanding of this and who will work with her on this.
I was going to come up with a term, but hybrid man sounds fine. Some traditions, some modern values. I'll just speak about myself because I'm a hybrid, and talking about me is my favorite subject. I cook, I clean, open doors, and I also don't have a problem paying for the first few dates. But after that, I'ma treat you like Capital One.
What's in your wallet?
If you pass that shit test of opening up your wallet, and when things get serious, if you decide to move in, just know I also need half of the rent.
What?
Ain't no free rides over here, baby. I'm not about to bust my ass at work, pause, while you stay at home.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Less work means spending more time with my kids. And I want to be at all the events for my kids. I'll help with the homework and pick up the slack when you're tired from work. I want my lady to have a good job. That way, if I decide to get married, there's no huge financial concerns about marriage, which is what most modern men complain about. Because she makes great money and I make great money. And if she doesn't make as much, she's also okay with signing a prenup, because if she's okay with going 50-50, the chances she likes you just for money are a lot slimmer. Besides, as I continue to earn more, I would like my wife to work a lot less, because she's built with me. She was with me shooting in the gym. And as the mother of my kids and my legacy, there's no higher honor to me than that. I'm out.